It's recording.
Okay, so we're on our way into Disneyland, and today we're just going to kind of give you an idea of some of our tips that makes our day a little easier. Number one, so we don't forget our parking spot, because believe it or not, you'll get in the park and you'll be playing and all that, and then you totally forget, where did I park? We usually take a picture of the sign of where we're at, rather than write it down, because usually it's easier. You usually have your phone out or whatever. So we just take a photo. We were lucky today. We got to park pretty close to where Mickey and Friends parking. So really depends though on when you come in, where you're going to be parking. Sometimes you end up parking way at the other end. So,
Thank you.
And those there, that's friendly cast members that help you park. Some say it's one of the best jobs around. So if you follow along here, be careful, because cars come through here as well. This little walkway, kind of where we go, so that we get away from the stinky cars and less people, as you can see. You can follow the signs to the tram. You can see ahead, 2 trams. So they definitely mark it so you can kind of see where you're going if you've never been to Disneyland before, or parked in this parking structure. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming because it is several stories, and record isn't it, Ben, that it's like the biggest parking structure?
I think it's like the second largest parking structure in the world.
In the world, okay. So, yeah, this is just one of Disney's parking structures, parking lots. Of course, there's Toy Story, which is pretty convenient. That one is all one level, but this is pretty cool doing this. As you can see, there's a freeway right on the other side, so if you're lucky and you're on a high level, you look out and above and you can see the construction of Star Wars Land that they're working on. So, but today, we're just going to head over here. There's an elevator if you have a stroller, because they don't want you to take strollers on the escalator. There are stairs if you would prefer. See, Ben, you can show them the stairs.
Oh, there's the stairs.
If an elevator or escalator is not working, or you just feel like getting your energy, your exercise, you can take the stairs, which would be quite exciting if you're going up to the top level. Anyway, so we're not going to take the elevator, but you see all those people going over there. We are going to take the escalator, and we don't even have to worry about where we're parked because Ben's got it. But we're at Daisy's parking level 2. All levels are named after a character. So there's Mickey, and Goofy, and Daisy, and Donald. Anyway, we are at Daisy, and since the new changes, you actually go through security before you get on the tram.
Yeah. And I'm going to need to turn off the camera because they won't let me film.
No, they won't let us do that. So we're going to shut it off, but maybe we'll wait till we get, let's just show them security. Walkway to the tram.
Where is security?
I don't know. It might be different. I think they've redone it again. So maybe you get on the tram first.
Maybe it's at Downtown Disney again.
Yeah, because honestly, we used to have to go through security as soon as we got done. So there you go. Something always new. So I guess we don't. Probably don't go through security till after the tram. So this will be interesting. It's a new one for us. You never know what's up. But so we have this walkway. You can see.
It's kind of like a queue to the tram.
It is kind of like a queue to the tram. So I wonder if Disney has changed things yet again. Used to be you get off, and then before you get on the tram, you go through security checkpoint. So you can see we've got lines here. And you can see the parking structure, how big it is.
Well, I know they're getting ready to. Actually, they already started construction on the new parking structure, which is going to be right over there on the other side of that hedge.
Oh, check this out. We just went to walk. We may even go through security.
Oh, you're going through security still? Okay.
So this is
So it is down here.
You get right off and be right here.
Ah, okay. So they just simplified it a little bit.
Now you get in a big walkway, and obviously today it doesn't look that moving.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to turn this off, and then once you get on the tram or in line for the tram, then I'll just start.
So we're going to be shutting it off, and we're going to be going
All
through security.
All right.
And
we'll resume in a minute.
We'll resume when we're on the tram.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Hi, so we just got out of security, and now this is all new. You go through security in here, and then as you can see, the tram, you're going to walk right up here, is picking up inside. You can show it over there, Ben.
Oh, yeah.
When we come back, I presume it drops you off the same way. Let's see all these lines here. I guess it is more organized now. This makes me wonder what they're doing outside where all the trams used to be. But, you know, this could be temporary, it could be permanent, I don't know. But as you can see, all these different pickup locations, and it does seem like there's a lot more room, doesn't it, Ben?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but so as you can see, we're just going to find, we usually find if we go down to the ends, the line is shorter. Because everybody usually tries to find that first line. But we have found, like if we go right up here, there's nobody. We've gone to the end and we can get right on. So,
I got a little problem.
I helped Dan off with his backpack. It's a little hard to do all that. Okay, so I'll get out of here.
Okay.
So that was pretty easy. So yeah, tip of the day: go to the end of the tram line, and frequently you'll get on right away, or have a shorter wait anyway. So. We have a stroller. Strollers have to be folded before they get on, and the seat right in front of us is generally for people with strollers. As you can see, there's two-sided, so there's more space. But you can't, like these people coming now with a stroller, they're going to tell them you have to fold that up before you can board. I think they're going to come right in front of us, so maybe not. I don't think they made it in time, but yeah. Anyway, so this is new. Then this is the tram ride. It's going to take us in. See, so we've already gone through security. Security actually was really efficient, except for Ben's M&Ms. He got stopped.
Yeah, except that security likes M&Ms, so he wouldn't let me go through with M&Ms, and he was really serious about it, but he was joking.
Yeah.
So.
They do that sometime. If they're a good security one, they kind of joke with you. Although no selfie sticks, no weapons of any kind, no sharp items, no glass. So if you come in the park, don't bring anything in a glass container.
No selfie sticks.
As far as food, they don't care if you bring food in the park or beverages as long as they are pre-made. So don't bring in sandwiches, fixings, you know, like peanut butter jar jelly, and a loaf of bread. But you can bring in a pre-made peanut butter jelly sandwich and a baggie. Snacks, they don't care. And again, beverages, as long as they're in a plastic, or like, you know, if you had a can of pop, you're fine. We always bring our own beverages. To buy a bottle of water in the park is close to $4 now. I think it's $3 something. I haven't bought one in a long time.
Well, one bottle I bought was $4.
Yeah.
So I think it's the cart. You buy the bottle off the cart, and it's $4.
Yeah. So save on money. I just buy my bottled water at Costco and pack up my backpack something you'll always want to bring.
This all used to be parking down here. We used to park down here.
I know we did park
So
down
I just
here.
realized that.
Yeah, so they converted the lower level, which I thought was for priority parking and everything, but now I guess they don't have that, or they have you go up a level. But
Priority tramming.
yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna have to look into this to see if it's something permanent or if it's something temporary. Going through the Chippendale parking lot. What I was saying is really important to bring a backpack. We found, purses are okay for women, but honestly, a backpack is the best thing I found. It's just easier because you're hands-free when you're walking around, and I just find it more convenient. You can also put your bottle of water, your snack. We brought a jacket for later. And sometimes holding a purse, carrying a purse, even if it's big enough, it's kind of awkward and heavy. And when you're getting on and off rides, it's not as easy going. Where a backpack, everything's self-contained and zipped. So that's just my suggestion. Ben likes to bring like one of those fanny packs sometimes. And always bring sunglasses if you can, even on a day like this, because you never know, it could just be really bright walking around. And if you're not used to the sun, I would say put on sunblock, unless you're a SoCal resident who's used to the sun, and maybe you don't need that. But always bring in a jacket, because once the sun does go down, it's cold, cooler, and then especially for the nighttime shows. And if you're on the water watching World of Color or Fantasmic or something, or if you're just sitting waiting for the fireworks, it can get awful cold. So we always recommend bringing a jacket for later. You can show over here. See, they kind of decorate the area along the trail. All this stuff is Disney planted it and arranged it that way. Nothing is natural around here. It's all been intentionally planted.
Just beyond it is Disney's Grand California.
They put a lot of thought into everything from the moment you get off get on the tram until when you get in the park. Everything is very carefully, and they work on this at night and into the early morning. When I used to work at Disney, we got to come to the park before it opened, and they had all these trucks and stuff, gardening trucks, driving around. They were working on all this. Check this out. Look at the kitty Ben over there. It's one of the kitties of Disneyland. You'll see those all over. Snickers is our favorite. He lives in Disney California Adventure Park, right by the Grizzly River Run. And on the other side here is downtown Disney.
Oh, look, Bassett.
Oh, and there's a Basset Hound. Oh. He's getting on the bus. He must have went to, they do have a pet care. Here you can drop your pet off. Current pricing, I do believe, is about $25 for the day. Don't quote me on that, but it's around that. I haven't checked it in a while. But, yeah, you can bring your pet, and you just have to, they'll make sure water is provided, but you have to come back throughout the day and check on him and walk him. And they do have designated walking areas, and if you want to feed them, you have to do that. They don't feed them for you. They do provide fresh water, and it's a covered environment, where it's temperature controlled. So. And here we are. So, driver's left-hand side. I'll get your bag. Okay, so now we're off the tram. We're all loaded, got our backpacks on, and we're just going to show you real quick. I was talking about bringing food in the park. They really don't care. But this is a picnic area, as you can see on the sign. They do encourage you to come in here, and eat your food. There's lockers over there. As you can see, lots of nice tables. And it's cool. It's a nice spot. I mean, a lot of times Ben and I, we honestly usually just eat in the park. We can walk through here.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, it's a nice place, especially if you have kids or maybe you just want to get a rest from the park. You just need a little break. It is outside the park, but as you can see, it won't be very far. There's restrooms right here. So let's say you're eating and you know, kids need to go to the restroom. It's right here. And then as you can see, we're coming right around here towards the entrance. So we just wanted to show you that because a lot of people, like I said, you can bring it in the park and it's more convenient, but certainly it's something that's nice to do. Trying to get away from the crowds. There's lockers over there on the left.
Yeah.
That's where their lockers are. So again, we don't frequently use the locker because we usually just take a backpack. But if you know, you don't want to carry a backpack, maybe you just want to, or maybe you're in for a long day and you want to watch Fantasmic that night. You want to bring blankets and stuff to sit on, and by all means, that's where you would do it. This right here is the Lost and Found during park hours and ticket and group sales. So if you got a big group, you want to see if you get a discount. Other than that, those are the ticket booths over there. This is what they call the Esplanade area. It's right between the two parks. You can see Disney California Adventure over there. And then Disneyland over here to the left. And that's where we're going to go. We're kind of on a mission today. We've got to get some mouse ears for some kids. But, yeah, this right here, actually, I can double check, but you should get Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you can get Wi-Fi right here in Esplanade.
Right here you do. Throughout the park, although we're hoping that they'll come along and just get it everywhere. But right now, it's in certain areas. If you look down off the ground, you can see, back in the day, and I don't know that they do it anymore, but you used to be able to buy a brick, put your name on it. That's kind of cool. And all these are rose bushes and aren't blooming right now, but when they are in bloom, it's really pretty. Frequently, they're the Disneyland rose, like our Walter we have at home. So, anyway, then that's the other side over there of security, where if you took Toy Story, you'd come in there. Pass out.
We'll go through here.
Again, today's not very busy. But sometimes if one line's long, try going to the end. So, I think you can still film going through here.
Yeah, sometimes they don't like it, but I'll see.
I'm going to grab the map for March 9th through the 15th. It's both sides now, Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. And it has all their schedules, what they're doing. There's also a guide map. I'll go ahead and grab that. We typically don't need it. But it tells about Max Pass and everything. So.
Thank you.
The middle is if you have a stroller, which we don't. But you either show me your ticket or your pass. And if you have a ticket and it's one day, they take your photo.
Yeah.
Our photo's already in.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so friendly.
Thank you so much.
Are gals that will ask you for your email address because they want your
They do the
experience from
surveys.
park.
They're the survey people.
Over here you can see the train station. The Mickey Mouse, I don't know if people know, but the flowers that they have in there, they change those colors out depending on the season. So if it's Christmas time, obviously it's red and green. And today we're kind of celebrating spring, I can tell, and you're going to see all those spring colors throughout the park. Again, they do this work at night and or into the early morning, and so that when they open in the morning, it's all beautiful. If there's a dead flower or something, they take care of it at night. You're never going to see. We'll walk over here. You'll see how much attention they pay to every little detail. And guess who's over there? I see two princesses. A lot of times when you come, you'll see the princesses posing. Okay, so we're going to go around this way.
Pay attention to where you're walking. It's Ariel.
Lots of really
It's Ariel. Yeah.
over here. The princesses are people lining up for them. Oh, and here comes the train. Wave at the conductor. Hello. Hello, people. And here's Walt Disney's famous sign. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy.
Oh, there you go.
And they have
There, baby.
a lot of these cool nostalgic posters on the wall. So you know, to the right is Horse Restroom. You'll get when you come into the Disneyland Park. This used to be the bank. They used to have their own bank, and now it's a store. But it's really cool. A lot of times they have a tribute to something, like the trains, or they have the Haunted Mansion, you know. And then you're frequently again see characters. Oh, look over here. Now the Main Street right now is...
Oh, look, the vehicles are running.
I don't know if they're running.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, okay.
Right now, see,
Yeah.
they're working on Main Street. So, as you can see, the walls up ahead. So, you can actually get photos. Like you're driving the car. But we won't do that right now because then...
No, these will be running in April.
Yeah.
So.
City Hall's on the other end. Great moments with Mr. Lincoln's over here. Now here's the Mad Hatter, and I think we should go in there. And
Is that where you're going to get the hats?
I'm going to see about that. Let me get ready to go in there. I want to look at the names for sure. So I have to get the spelling right. You can actually get your mouse ears here. You can film around here. I gotta get it right. John and Kylie, K-Y-L.
Oh, okay. I could just see this on a brochure. Take your kids to Disneyland.
I'm happy she had to wait to see me. Mickey doesn't like that. But he's used to it. Okay, so this is the Mad Hatter, one of the many places you can go and get ears done. Find your ears and have your name put on them. These are my rose gold. I'm wearing them now. See, Ben, look. They're my favorite ears, some of them. They're rose gold. But you can find your ears around here in these different spots. But I'm looking for a child. We need you. And this is you.
Don't want to hear it again.
Randy,
Very
come
important
here.
to do.
How about real close to Mickey? She's like, I just get scared of him.
These are the ear size. See? Yeah. Don't those look like the ear size? I want one. Let's see. We'll show walk around and
Okay.
where I can find some.
I'm going over here to the gallery area. This is a fun place that I like to come to when it's kind of busy outside, and I just come in here. And I like to watch this little video right here when it's playing. It's fun. It's the 50th anniversary video with host Steve Martin. It's fun. And they're about to show great moments with Abraham Lincoln. This is really fun to look at, this map right here. It's the map of the original Disneyland when it opened in 1955.
Parents and the children could have fun together. So that's how it started.
I'll take it from here, Walt. Thanks. This priceless artwork shows the first design for Disneyland. Small part of Disney.
And here we are in the art gallery. Hi.
Okay, so we just got our ears done, and we've got one for John and one for Kylie. And turn them around, it looks like this on the other side. Everyone's going to have their first set of mouse ears, so John and Kylie now have their first set.
Alright.
Okay.
No.
I just wondered if they had it.
Unless it guaranteed you like a front row or, you know, good spot. And it included free food and whatever. What's that over there? The big cover thing. Is that what she was talking about buying tickets for?
It's probably for World of Pets.
Yeah, but they never had that screen. Never had that screen like that though. Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like what we did that one time
Yeah.
with Fantasmic.
What's on archer plate? I like archer.
There's a turkey leg.
There's a turkey leg. Okay, just wait for us. Oh my gosh. Aquella fontana. Hey! I got this.
Yeah, the garlic one has. Love these. What?
It's avocado time.
Yeah, they have avocado ice cream.
Wonder if that means it's good for you.
Avocado cream ice cream.
They have the tea Walker.
Yeah.
Run into today.
Bath and body.
Let's see who else we run into tonight.
Now, if I had ice cream, I would want like chocolate Rocky Road. Not avocado.
Try, but
Okay.
Try that.
Sure.
Still filming?
I just restarted it because every time I film in here, I can't monetize it because of music.
Yeah, I know. It was
Yeah.
too loud.
Well, no, not because it's loud, because the music is copyrighted.
Oh, okay. Why they just don't have Wi-Fi through the park?
They should.
You done it? Yeah, I did it I know. If that's what you got.
Smells good.
Oh, wonder what I'm smelling.
I don't know, but I there's not.
Yeah, we're going to taste it. There's no drop.